Hey everyone, Brian here from Native Instruments, and I'm going to give you a first look at Traktor DJ 2. So with this software, this app, this was something that we've redesigned from the ground up, really paving the way for Traktor's future. But basically what we're looking at now is the updated version of Traktor DJ. It has a very simple UI. It's super easy to use. You can just download it for your iPad and just start mixing right away. It's very intuitive as well. So some of the things that are new on here. So I'm able to easily access all of the music, all my playlists that I have synced up to my iPad. But really one of the biggest things is we have SoundCloud integration. So any playlist or tracks that I've liked in SoundCloud, I'm able to select it, just tap to load it to the deck, and then once it's analyzed and loaded, then I'm able to start mixing it directly on the iPad. There we go. So now I have the track. Oh. So any library, any track that you've liked or created inside of SoundCloud, you're now able to have that sync directly with Traktor DJ. But one of the things that people really wanted was to have a pretty much an identical view for the software and the hardware as well. So with Traktor DJ, this works with the S2, the Traktor Control S2 Mark III, which we released. So all of the features on the S2 work perfectly with Traktor DJ. So I have my play button. I can sync up my tracks. I can start controlling my EQs. I have filter knobs. But one of the things that we've added in Traktor Pro 3, which we've carried over into Traktor DJ, are the mixer effects. So on the S2, I have basically 4 buttons that allow me to select different creative effects. So for example, one is the filter. I have a delay. Sorry, reverb. So all of these effects are really easy to use. You select it, you turn the knob. But with these effects, you have, for example, the reverb, but there's also a filter that's kind of buried in there. So you can just literally add as much reverb, add as much of the effect as you want, and that filter really just filters out the low end, so you have a nice clean effect. You can't really screw up using these effects. Yeah, so from here, once I have different tracks selected, oops. Here we are. I also have recommended tracks. So based on the BPM and the key of the current track that's selected, it lets me know, hey, these songs might be good. They might fit well with the track. So I can just choose it and drag and drop it, or just select it and then have it load, and I'm ready to rock. Scroll through the track. I can set loops, move the loop. And again, all of this I can just do solely on the iPad as well, but having the S2 just makes it a lot more fun, really giving me more of a hands-on feel. But I also have this other view. So I can have the effects here, so I just have 2 waveforms and loops. So if I'm using the S2, this is kind of the view that I would normally stick with. There we go. But one of the great things about this whole entire setup that you see here is just how portable it can be. So I currently have a Beats Pill Plus. So this is also a power supply unit. So how all this is wired is I have the power output from this going into the S2, which is powering the unit and charging the iPad. And then I have a connector cable from the iPad to the S2. And then the audio is just an aux cable going from here into this speaker. So literally just the speaker, iPad, an S2, and the cables you need, and you can literally DJ anywhere.
Party on the beach.
Exactly. Party on the beach, the subway, on the balcony at NAMM, really honestly wherever you want. So what you're seeing here, this is the mobile version for the iPad, but we also have a desktop version. So it has the same interface, the same look and feel as what you just saw on the iPad, but for your desktop. So if you want to just have your laptop with you, but still be running Traktor DJ, it now works on both as well.
Excellent. Well, Brian, thank you very much again.
Yeah, no, happy you guys. Hope you enjoy the product overview, and yeah, definitely check it out on our website.
Excellent. Thanks.
No problem.